What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a tutorial on this look. It's very dramatic, very dark, very smoky. I recently picked up some glitters from Morphe the other day, and they're by the brand called Kandy Cosmetics. I posted a picture on my Instagram with a look similar to this. I mean, it was actually exactly the same. It's just today I used a different glitter. So the glitter I used today is called Chocolate Chip, and it's what I have on the center of my eyelids, if you can see past the lashes. And then the one that I used in my Instagram picture from yesterday was called Sugar Plum, which had a little bit more of like a purple tone to it. And the one I used today is just more of like an orangey brown color. So that's what I did today, and I decided to pair the look with a dark lip because I just got this lip from Jeffree Star and I've been dying to wear it. It's a lot darker than I anticipated it was going to be, but I really love it. It's definitely a dramatic look. I wore this to work yesterday, minus the lashes, minus the dark lips. So I still went to work with this eye makeup. I got a ton of compliments, and yeah, if you're bold enough, definitely wear this out, like the whole thing. It's fun, why not? And it's the perfect time of year to wear colors like this. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Bye guys.
Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is taking Beaches and Cream on a Morphe E27, and I'm just putting that through my crease. And then I'm taking Violeta from the Anastasia and Makeup by Mario Master palette, and I'm putting that on the outer corner as well as the inner corner, and just sort of going in windshield wiper motions from outer corner to inner corner. And then I sort of run it across the lid a little bit also. Then I'm taking the Morphe E27 again and just blending out the edges. Then I'm taking MakeupGeek Aphrodite on a Morphe M433, and just like the other brown color we used, the Violeta from Anastasia, I'm placing that right on top of it just to make the outer and inner corner a little bit darker, and you're just going to blend them into the center. Again, with the Morphe E27, I'm just blending out the edges so that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Cork on a Morphe E14 brush, and I'm putting that in the center of the eyelid just to darken it up a bit, since we're going to be putting the glitter in that area later on. I just want to have a darker base there. Again, just blending it out with the same Morphe E27. Then I'm going in with a Morphe E36 using the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in the shade Panther. And again, darkening the outer corner and the inner corner. That's the Morphe M433, and I'm just blending things out. Then I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Cork on a Morphe R38 and running that across the top of the crease just to have more of the colors blend out better, and there's a nice transition between the colors. I did the other eye off camera, and now we're getting to the glitter. So I'm using the Eye Candy Cosmetics Super Fine glitter in the color Chocolate Chip and their liquid sugar to apply this. And this is a Sigma EO5 eyeliner brush that I'm using. This part is a little tricky. What you want to do is wet your brush with the liquid sugar and then dip into the glitter. And if you find that the glitter is getting like really patchy, or not patchy, but like bundled up, you can just take more of the liquid sugar with no extra glitter product and put that on top of the glitter that's on your lid to sort of smooth it out and spread it apart. And then here I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, putting that on my face. Then I'm using a little bit of the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Such a long name. I'm putting that all over my face. And then finally, I'm taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer and putting that over my pores and my nose. I know, it's a little excessive. Now I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Cover Concentrate Foundation in the shade 14, and I'm just putting that on my chin to sort of spot conceal because the coverage is really good. So I'm laying that down first, and then I'm going to go in with my foundation for the day, which was the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me. And then here I decided that it was a little too light, so I added the Better Skin foundation in a darker shade to just darken the foundation up a little bit. Blending that in with a beauty blender. And then my favorite concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, using the shade Light underneath my eyes and then the shade Light Neutral all over my face. And then we're going to blend that out with the beauty blender. And once this is all blended in, I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and setting my under eyes and my T-zone of my face. So my forehead, my nose for sure, because that's where I get the most oiliest, and my chin. Then I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm mixing those two shades on the bottom left corner, and I'm going to use that to contour and bronze my face. Then I'm taking the Tarte blush in Exposed, using a Morphe E4 blush brush or angled contour brush. This is my favorite blush of all time. I use it way too much. Then I'm just blending that out with a Sigma F50, and then I'm going to wipe away the excess Laura Mercier powder with an e.l.f. blush brush and just get rid of that. Then I'm going to contour my nose with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I don't do anything too crazy, I just like to shape it a little bit. Now I am highlighting with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold. Now going back to the eyes, I'm tightlining my upper lid with the Marc Jacobs gel eye crayon, something like that. This stuff is really good, it stays put all day. And then I'm using the Colourpop Cosmetics Eyeliner in the shade Mr. Bing. This is one of Kathleen Light's colors that she made with Colourpop, and it's so good. Then I'm adding a little bit of a wing using the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. It's actually really hard to get eyeliner on top of this glitter, just a heads up. So I didn't do anything too thick, I just tried to put a line there so that it would at least blend well with the lashes I'll be putting on. Now I'm taking Aphrodite again from the MakeupGeek palette, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to smudge it out with the Anastasia Violeta shade again that we used on the top lid. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put mascara. I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I know a lot of people love this one, but I don't know. I don't think anything, like, it doesn't wow me. Like, this is just as good as my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara that I use all the time, so I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy the full size of this product because the L'Oreal one works just the same. Then I'm using the Eyelure Lashes. These are the Vegas Nay Glamour Lashes, and they're very dramatic. These are actually really easy to put on because the band is really thick. They kind of just lay right onto your eyelid, and as long as they fit your eye, it's super easy. So I'm taking the color Virgin from the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. And then lastly, I'm taking the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dominatrix and applying that. And then I do go in with a small angled brush just to clean up the lines and make it nicer. Here's the brush. That brush is really old. I don't even know if Everyday Minerals is still a brand. They were sort of like a Bare Minerals all natural kind of brand a while ago, so I don't know if they're still around, but any sort of small brush will work. You know I hate it when you're distant. You left when we were adolescent, and so young, causing only mischief. Your love is something more than.
Alright, so that's gonna conclude the video today. This is the final look, as you can see. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. Like I said in the beginning, I used a different glitter than what I had used in my post on Instagram, but definitely the same look with everything else. So the colors that I used on my eyes to create like the sort of halo look where it's like darker on the outside and the glitter on the middle. I use the same exact colors, and yeah, it's very dramatic, and if you guys recreate it, I would love to see your photos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will have everything that I used in the description bar below. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!